everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another TFSA Wealthsimple trade update. It's been a little bit since I've actually shared the portfolio. Haven't done it since last week, but we've been having a decent last few days on the market. If you've been following along the channel, you know I've been doing live streams each morning between 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Pacific. Got a great group of people that have been joining on that. So if you haven't joined in one yet, hopefully you can take the time out of your morning and join us along for a bit of a conversation. We'll have one tomorrow. Will be scheduled as well on the channel, so you can go and check that out and hit that notification to get reminded when we do go live. Thanks everybody that has been tuning into those. It's been a great conversation, definitely learning a lot. Without further ado though, let's get into the portfolio. We had a nice green day today. All right, here we are in the TFSA using the app as always, and you can see past month doing okay, but we'll get into that. We'll see how the day actually went, and scrolling down, have a little bit of funds left. I did do a purchase of BTC.Y today. I did share that earlier over on the community tab. Just wondering if anybody else purchased anything today. Do let me know down in the comments. So I just did a $100 deposit into the account, so a little bit left over with that. But we can see down, we can scroll down and actually see everything is in the green today except Greenlane Renewables. Go figure. So we had a decent day, and CMC was flat, so we count that as a win with that one, that's for sure. So let's just go through. I think what we'll do is we'll show how we're doing with total value, because the portfolio has started to been going up. We've just been doing the regular deposits, reinvesting in dividends, and that going forward. So BEP.UN, we have 16 shares. Still down a little bit on that. It was up today though, up 3.24% today, which was awesome. Nice to see, but we were unfortunately still down 14.05% on BEP.UN. BTC.Y, that's the Bitcoin yield ETF, up today. Actually, if we go into up 4.87% today, Bitcoin did quite well today. But again, all told, 167 shares, we were down 21.31%. But this one being quite volatile can come back. It can also go down just as fast. So again, though, regular dividends monthly on that, which get rolled back into purchasing more BTC.Y. And we'll go through here, and CMC down 95%. It's worth 750. It's not worth doing anything with that now, so we just let that one sit. ETC is the Evolve Cryptocurrency ETF, Bitcoin and Ethereum, as you know, down 60.62% on that one. That's a big one we're down, but again, we'll be holding this for the long term. Greenlane Renewables, this one couldn't catch a break today, down 52.21%. I do want to add more to this one. I think this one will be a good one to hold in it for the next 5 to 10 years, hopefully. So I will be adding to that one eventually, not in any rush to do anything in terms of that. Working on, as we talked about in the live stream this morning, working on my core holdings for this for sure. REI.UN, that's the RioCan Real Estate Investment Trust, down 7.92%. TransAlta Renewables down 25.14% on 42 shares. This one had a decent okay day today, so we're starting to see the market kind of pick up a little bit, at least this week. We're definitely, I think, going to be in for that still choppy time. Another one of the small caps that I've invested in is Solar Alliance Energy. We're down 50% on that one, but again, don't have a huge amount invested in this, so that was kind of more of the fun, see what happens investments on that one. SOT.UN, that's the Slate office REIT. Down 6.98%, so that's okay. Pretty happy about that. And then now we kind of get to see a little bit green and all overall, which is great to see. So Telus, we have it's a fractional share, but just over 18 shares. We'll count to that. We'll round that one up. But you're up 0.53%. So nice to be in the green on Telus, and that's always the channel favorite. And Tesla, have 5 shares of the Tesla CDR, and up 6.7% on that one so far. So that's nice to see, up $6.65. It's nice to see something in the green, at least in your portfolio. And then VDY, that's we'll count that as 68 shares. This is again another fractional one that I do reinvest the dividends into. We are up 0.68%. And VFV is still down a little bit, down unfortunately 34, just over 34 shares. Again, another fractional shareholder on that one. We're down 4.52% on VFV. But if we go back to the top, we can kind of see, like, on the day, we had a decent day out there. BEP was up 3.24%. BTC.Y was up 4.87%. ETC was up 5.87%. Greenlane, the one that was down, REI up 1.97%. TransAlta Renewables up 2.54%. Solar Alliance flat for the day, and Slate Office REIT up 3.73% on the day, which is nice. And Tesla was up 5.26% on the day. And then both VDY and those last two ETFs, VDY and VFE up, VDY at 0.56, which is nice, a little bit of green there, and VFE 0.76. So let's just go back, scroll up to the very top, and we'll show how our portfolio is doing in general. On the day, again, I did put a $100 deposit, so that kind of counts for this, but let's just say up 2.39% on the day. And we've had a decent week, up 2.11%. It's nice to see the weeks getting us a little bit of green on the portfolio. On the month, 2.27%, up $233.87, which is awesome. We're finally starting to see a bit of an increase. But again, here we go, a bit longer term now, 3.88% on the past 3 months in the negative, and on the 1 year down 15.11%. But all-time 15.10. Now, if you've been following along and watching the portfolio, you know we were down about 18%. So we're starting to slowly gain that back up. Slow and steady deposits will win the race, I think, long-term with this portfolio that I'm working on. All right, be sure to let me know in the comments below, did you purchase anything today? Just that one for me, BTC.Y. Like I said before, I kind of want to keep that, I said it in my live stream, I just kind of want to keep that position at about 5% of the portfolio, just in the digital assets. So added to that one this morning, just as kind of when the market opened. So had a little bit of a little bit of increase today on the ones that I did buy, which was nice. So we're working towards that, and just going forward, we'll be doing another small deposit probably in a couple weeks or so. Once payday comes through, we'll see how the market is going. I'm not rushing into any purchases of big lump sum purchases of anything like that. We're just going to be slowly steady. When I have a little bit of extra money to be able to put into basically the core holdings of my portfolio. VDY, VFE are two of the ones that I'm definitely focusing on. So let me know what you're focusing on. If you have a ETF that what's your go-to, let me know. I know some people have VDY and VFE in their portfolios, but some other people have there's definitely a lot of ETFs out there. So I would love to know. Until then, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for following along with the update. Thanks for following along the channel. If you've made it this far, aren't subscribed, just check to make sure you're subscribed. Subscribing is free. It would be great to have you join along. And just a reminder, one last time on the live streams, every day, Monday to Friday, between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Pacific time, we jump on the live streams. So it would be great to have you join in there as well. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great rest of the day.